And so we reach a fork in the road.
Hello, everybody.
Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Van Nistelrooy, real chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Van Nistelrooy actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Cleared away. Now the delivery. And now a sudden chance to counter. Robertson. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see. And that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's hoisted clear. Tonali. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Aimed beyond the defence. Hit into the middle. That has not gone well. James. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Manchester United are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Now that's well seen too.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's in a great position here. He's having a shot! Wilshere. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Adams makes the interception. That is a great pick out. De Bruyne. Joao Felix. Cantona. The specialist in tearing teams apart. Not the most accurate pass. And he's cut it out. Tonali. There will be a throw-in. Rodri. Dunk is always scanning the pitch for targets. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Van Nistelrooy. He's looking wide. Now it's Tonali. Good ball, good take. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Van Nistelrooy really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Berbatov. Wilshere looking understandably energised after his goal. Oh, super find. Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that was very necessary. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. De Bruyne bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
It's a threatening ball. Tonali with the clearance. And they're quick to get it back. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, there's a probing ball. De Bruyne tries to play it through. Tonali. And it's Robertson.
There will be 1 minute.
Pass goes in there. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. De Bruyne. It's Bernardo Silva. And the through ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
And they're quick to press. Wilshere. That looks a cracking ball. Joao Felix. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Tonali looking for the run. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy! We've got a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be...
And Van Nistelrooy! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Wilshere in acres of space out wide. Dunk getting this one clear. Wilshere. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Cantona having a look. So does he go for it? It's not a kind angle.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Adams. Well, what about it? Manchester United are taking this to full distance. Terrific stuff. And it's Rodri. Now it's Berbatov. Alexander-Arnold is onto this. Oh, shooting chance! Looks to the other side. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Manchester United have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game change.
And a chance! Goal! Manchester United! They They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Now it's Joao Felix. Knocks it into space. And the finish! Oh, it's a beauty! A finish of true class! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Rodri. Can he get it through? Spread neatly. And he welcomes it in. Chance to shoot! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Of course, there's a question mark over the keeper on his near post there, but it was such a clever finish to spot the gap and find it.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 17.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 7.
So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here?
Oh, that's really
He's got full.
Coming on the field.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Frank Lampard. Number 23, Phil Foden.
And it's
Number
James.
22, Joao
Rodri.
Cancelo. Number 18, Son
The
Heung-min.
final moments of a game that has
Substitution in
been
progress.
pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it.
Goes for a shot!
Manchester United simply cannot let their heads drop. They need their big characters now to keep them going.
Isaac!
Manchester United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Now it's Isak. Son Heung-min. Great vision.
3 minutes.
And this is Lampard. And that has left him in a heap. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Darwin. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Park Ji-sung. Spread out to the left. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
Security staff for each block.
Manchester United bow out.